Minutes left.
That's an agonizing one detail.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the panel and I'm seeing it crack up. She probably layered and layered and layered and layered.
Think of a maze, and I want you to paint those lines in the brain. Because you know the brain is kind of split in different pieces.
This is not.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm rearranging my place to have picture perfect posing. So I'm gonna do it while watching SkinWars Fresh Paint. And I have RuPaul Candy Cane.
The bridge and the blue are all over the place. That's
So my baby got candy cane. Yes. My baby got
4,
candy cane.
1. Put your brushes down.
You look amazing.
Artists, you have 3 hours to make a front of the body, head to toe painting depicting your favorite place. In our first challenge, the judging was left to the mentors. But in this challenge, you'll be evaluated by 2 titans of the art world. Our first judge is an author, curator, and a contributor to the Huffington Post. Please welcome Matt Gleason. And our next judge is one of the most sought-after body paint artists for high-ink advertising campaigns. She's also painted for Sting, Elton John, and the royal family. Please welcome Emma Kamek. All right. Mayra Lads, tell us about your painting.
My painting is called Some Downstream, and it represents a turning point in my life where I went from complete hopelessness to being full of hope.
So why is this your favorite place?
I see the river and I think, I've come so far.
What is that wheel?
This is the bridge over the Harpeth River.
Did you intend that the red glitter to come down the chest?
I wish it had remained on the heart piece a bit more, but I do like the way it brings out the bridge.
Okay.
And your piece up the side is a vine?
It starts out as a thorny, painful, prickly vine, but it becomes lush and floral and alive.
Well, thank you so much, Mimo.
Thank you.
Well, hello, Mayuka.
My piece is called Tengu Fireworks. Tengu is a Japanese forest spirit.
What is it about the fireworks that made you want to go to that special place?
I lost my dad when I was 14, and fireworks reminds me of his love.
She rendered all of that in airbrush.
My first time.
Your first time as such. What does the yellow pattern on the legs there?
It's basically a kimono design. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So what have you created?
My piece is called Soaring Through the Temple of the Mind.
And where is this place?
Within myself, in that meditative space. Oftentimes, I would go to temples to have that moment of silence.
What is the journey down at the feet?
It's like a golden path representing going into the mind.
Do you ever have to work under time constraints?
I am an oil painter, so
Oh, well, that's it.
I'm just kind of,
Well, the judges have a lot to discuss.
We do.
So thank you so much, Radhika.
thank you.
They took us to their favorite places. Let's start with Nemo. My favorite part of the piece was the glitter on the river.
The trouble was that she then blew it completely with the red glitter on the heart. I did like the fact that it told quite a strong story.
It went from dark to light. I don't know her as an artist. I've never seen her art, but I could see that she was really taking a leap with the new medium. But I was a little disappointed in that bridge.
It's quite difficult the first time you deal with a 3D person to paint on like that your lines can start to get messed up, and that was clearly what happened there. There was no accuracy.
Well, let's move on down to Mayuka and Dutch. I thought the fireworks were rendered fantastically, and the fireworks were disembodied. The hand was a physical sculpture of the firework, and also rendering fireworks. I mean, that's, very few artists do that well.
I thought it was beautiful, the fact that she brought us to a time in her life. I just kind of felt like the Japanese shoes and the end of the kimono there, it needed explaining. It didn't quite do what I think she intended it.
I wish Mayuka had continued the city motif just down. She didn't need the kimono. She didn't need the sandals. Let's move on down to Radhika and Rio. What I loved about Radhika's temple was it wasn't a symmetrical look.
It wasn't an effective use of the body. She had a completed piece that told a story to each one of us, and I think that was impressive.
I was very disappointed in the gold.
It was all cracked. She painted, I think, many layers in water-based body paint. You can't layer up like that.
I think the brain was the weakest. I wish she'd had just given us a more elaborate temple entrance.
So do you know which two artists will be moving on to the final challenge?
Whenever you're having trouble,
We know.
Let's go tell them.
moving your
You all did
furniture or anything.
wonderful work, but only two of
I have
you will
a-
be reaching our final destination. The
White
judges
floor
have made
here.
their decision, and the winner
and I have my carpet right here.
this
So
challenge
it's
is
easy for me to move things around here.
Mayuka.
This challenge, I was able to pay my respect to my dad, and I just put my heart into it.
Have my
Nicolette
weapon in here.
or Radhika will be moving on to the next challenge. The artist going home is
Standing in front of the judges, I'm feeling nervous. If I can get one more shot to do this again, I'm sure I can nail it, but I hope I get that chance. I don't want to go home.
Yeah, I need to work on this a little bit more. Alright, yes! Alright. So when you're cleaning or mopping, 3, 2, 1, do this. Down, hands up.
Hey,
Put water down.
dinner.
Up, down.
A lot happens on your wooden surfaces. Luckily, no one cleans and kills germs better than Clorox disinfecting
A
wipes.
little teensy bit of water.
It's Macy's Super Weekend Sale and Clearance Event. Save 50 to 75% store-wide. Plus get an extra 20% off with your Macy's card or WOW Savings Pass. Text TV to 62297 to get your WOW Pass sent directly to your phone. Today's Best Western has a new perspective. It's exciting, contemporary, and inviting.
So what I recommend now,
Both worldly and local, fresh and fun, and more rewarding. Get a $50 Best Western gift card and receive 2
slide
separate
over
times.
here.
Wherever life takes you, Best Western is there. Book direct at bestwestern.com.
That's life. That's what people
always be
say.
hydrated.
You're riding high in April and shot down in May.
That's
I know
life.
I'm gonna change.
This is Jardiance. Along with diet and exercise, Jardiance works around the clock to lower blood sugar in adults with type 2 diabetes. This can help you lower blood sugar and A1C. Whether it's for weight loss or lowering systolic blood pressure, Jardiance could help with both. Jardiance can cause serious side effects, including dehydration. This can cause you to feel dizzy, faint, or lightheaded, or weak upon standing. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that can be life-threatening. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, and trouble breathing. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of ketoacidosis or an allergic reaction. Symptoms of an allergic reaction include rash, swelling, and difficulty breathing or swallowing. Do not take Jardiance if you are on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Other side effects are genital yeast infections, kidney problems, increased bad cholesterol, and urinary tract infections, which may be serious. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor about all the medicines you take and if you have any medical conditions. So talk to your doctor, and for more information, visit Jardiance.com.
Those hot dogs look good. Oh yeah, Hebrew National. They're all beef, just like yours, but they're also kosher. Is that a big deal? I think so, because not just any beef goes into it. Only certain cuts of kosher beef. I guess they're pretty choosy.
I'm following the light here. We're following the light. We're following the light.
Oh. Alright. Here, have some reverse.
When your hot dog's kosher, that's a hot dog you can trust. Hebrew National.
Mimelette
You went
or
well.
Radica will be moving on to the next challenge. The artist going home
Okay.
is
here.
Mimelette.
Oh my god, I made it. It's amazing. So great.
I'll leave that here for now. Because I want to know the right camera angles, about how the right camera
Even though I went fresh paint today, I'm still following my dreams and spreading my magic, and I am never going to stop.
Well, obviously, since your artist has been eliminated, you become our third judge. Come on up here.
Dutch and Rio better bring it, because I'm hard to impress.
You better watch
I see the food truck and I'm like, what is this about?
I brought in this delicious and colorful food truck because we've discovered your favorite things and places. Now we're going to explore everyone's favorite thing, food. You'll be creating the most visually spectacular illusion in body painting. A camouflage blend.
I am so excited to do a camouflage blend. That's where I think my painting skills is gonna shine.
You'll have 5 hours to camouflage the body of your model into this food truck. Now, Mayuka, you'll have the back half. Radica, that means you get the front of the truck.
Ready.
You are pretty much on your own, except for a few minutes to strategize with your mentor at the top of the challenge. And again at the halfway mark.
I'm gonna be on my own for this. Scary.
It's time to start this food fight. Your first mentor consultation starts now. Now, where my food at? But you better get your hands up off the
Talk to your model about comfort. You're going to establish your pose. It's imperative in a camouflage to make sure that your model is in a dynamic pose. It does add an exciting element to this type of challenge. I'm concerned about the block that she's sitting on. That stool could actually be utilized in the same capacity.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to place you here.
In order to win this, I have to add a stool. I need to place my model in a dynamic position.
If you do something with her legs and she's doing something more of a stretch.
I need like another platform to put this camera.
Rio's like helping me figure out the story and ideas.
Start lining out.
I believe in Radica. She has to just focus on your line work.
Don't dodge the details of some of these things because, you're trying to kind of get through it.
I don't want Radica to play it too safe. Let people know that you're worthy of winning.
Mentors, it's time for you to go to the lounge so you can watch your artist in action.
All right, you got me out. You got me out. You got me out.
Now she has to figure out what she's not doing right for herself.
You have 5 hours, artists. All right, start your paintings now.
Start the paintings now.
Nothing's gonna stop
now. You gotta stop the paintings now.
I don't even understand what it is.
I have never.
Colorful.
This is going to be
Brings
the
you
hardest
happiness,
challenge.
joy.
Love,
glory is.
I'm really confident that my gal is going to take this one. She's got that impressionistic painting style already.
God is
Your
the
gal style is more musical.
solution.
This is a particularly difficult challenge. This is something that pros don't get right.
This is breathing. I can actually get my mom some help. She's been really sick for a long time. I get emotional thinking about $10,000 because I really need it.
Mistakes are
life,
and I need
I
money because I
accidentally
have to
broke
pay my
my life.
students.
Good thing I have my
I'm hearing Rio's
and
voice
my
like, you got 20 minutes to do
wheat
this
cheese
part
and
of
my
it,
Easter.
and then move on.
My Easter eggs. I call them my Easter eggs.
Where?
And my egg.
Okay.
Wow, this is so
Carson.
cool. You're turning it into a truck.
All right.
I'm noticing Mayuka. I am blown away.
So I have to change the
She's
light.
got a lot more ground covered. I'm starting to get a little scared.
Your girl's playing catch up to my girl right now.
Well, the turtle won the race.
3 hours. Oh no, Slam.
I'm looking at the food truck, and the color is just not matching.
The truck is red and yellow. There's no pink on that truck.
I'm definitely worried. I bit off way more than I could chew.
Okay. I think this is the hardest painting I've ever done.
I have to step up my game.
I just have to start fresh.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Realize what you feel. You think you follow me? You think you follow me here? You think you follow me here? You think you follow me here?
Tomorrow, 9 Central on GSN.
Anything meant to stand needs a stable foundation. A body without proper foot support can mean pain. The Dr. Scholl's kiosk maps your feet and recommends our custom fit orthotic to stabilize your foundation and relieve foot, knee, or lower back pain from being on your feet. Dr. Scholl's.
Furnishing your home is a little bit like cooking. My next door neighbor from the city, she likes things spicy. And my best friend, she's into natural organic. And Lacey makes
Introducing a new so I can't reach out the room right now. I guess the room might not get everything up at once. So you want to be fast about like things like cleaning up and stuff. So I'm gonna get some toilet tissue and I'm gonna clean up this mess.
For people with heart failure, tomorrow is not a given. But Entresto is a medicine that helps make more
it shall be
possible.
lovely, and it shall always be
In the largest heart failure study ever, Entresto helped more people stay alive and out of the hospital than a leading heart failure medicine. Women who are pregnant must not take Entresto. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. Don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or aliskiren. If you've had angioedema while taking an ACE or ARB medicine, don't take Entresto. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high potassium in your blood. Ask your heart doctor about Entresto and help make tomorrow possible.
Big kids in your wound cells is not natural, not in a safe like this family needed their no-show request. But their daughter's heart was set on going to the zoo. So guess what? I met them at the zoo. Service that fits your schedule. That's another Safe Light advantage.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Repair.
Your champion, greatest of all your champion.
Fight 7 signs of aging. Your old skin will show your age. Your skin never will. Olay, ageless. You can finally break up with bleach. Lysol with hydrogen peroxide. For a tough clean with 0% bleach.
And you always be a
You've seen it all, but why have a surprise review? Summerfest. The lobster and shrimp you love is something new. You're going to want to try every last one. Like the new coastal lobster and shrimp with a wood-grilled lobster tail, wild-caught red shrimp crusted with panko, and shrimp fresh off the grill and brushed with summer ale barbecue sauce. Or try the new lobster and shrimp overboard, because when a dish can wow you like this, overboard's the only way to describe it. But hurry, this ends soon.
Oh, here comes Nancy. Wow, she's sure making a splash in that designer dress. With a thicker, more fabulous formula. She's not splashing. You can wear anything and for bleach. And her white light's just dazzling. Clorox splashless bleach. Concentrate crystals and packs.
Lover, one lovely day.
All right, audience, you've hit the halfway mark. Time for your final mental consultation.
I need him.
Translating through her brain while she's painting, and I don't want that for her. It's color that needs to match just a little better.
She's already looking really, really good. Be more confident in your brush strokes. On challenge 1, Mayuka was anxious. Now on this final challenge, she's painting like a champ.
This area is scaring me so much.
If I were you, I would use your hybrid paint, airbrush red.
Ooh, okay.
Like when RuPaul's style, like when RuPaul's style, yeah. So put your base in your wok. Like, you have to do
Super thankful that I get to meet with Rio again. It definitely gives me a boost of confidence.
Just do it.
Artists, your mentor consultations are over. Mentors, go back to the lounge.
I have to finish this area, and I'm really just knock it out.
I decide that I just have to wipe some of the paint off just to kind of start fresh.
This is like.
And style. Alright, so
her choice to use and implement that back tire with that chrome rim is really smart. I have her back on that 100% because it's what I would have done.
I'm gonna spray paint this now.
So here we are, and I've just made my first.
I've been avoiding the main part of my piece, which is her midsection, and it is the French fries.
Weed growth. So here we are.
I'm really worried because there's a lot of detail in there.
I love RuPaul so much. I love you.
Is it credible what they're doing right now compared to where they started?
Especially with this being the final challenge camouflage.
It's easy to forget that they've never touched this medium before today.
Oh, French fries. Right now, it is up to me
For
to
y'all
make
Broadway
this happen. If I
folk,
don't pick this up,
this is how you
I'm
warm
gonna
up.
miss this opportunity.
I love you.
I'm facing accuracy in my painting, making sure that the letters are going right.
I'm having issues with this lettering because it's so precise. Oh my god.
I love you.
All that has to be perfect.
This has to work.
And this is for Oscar McDonald.
That's an interesting technique.
She's on a little bit frenzy.
2 minutes left on the clock.
It is coming out the wire. And Lucas' piece
Let me
is
show you.
looking fantastic. Oh my gosh.
I got my baby pattern.
5, 4, 3,
And then you reveal.
2, 1. Put your brushes down, artists.
She looks like she just ran a marathon.
It still needs more foil,
This
but I'm gonna
is
get more foliage
definitely
tomorrow.
the hardest painting I've ever done.
So I'm gonna get more foil.
Artists, you had 5 hours to paint camouflage on your models to blend into this fabulous food truck. Radhika, you're up first.
Radhika, how did you decide this pose? It's very creative where she's reaching for the French fries.
I do have a vice, and it's French fries, and I chose to
I also
kind
have
of
watermelon seeds in here.
sneaking a little French fry, just like kind of like how I do.
How do you think you did working with the shiny reflection of the
Alright.
band?
The matching colors were was a
Oh,
little bit.
I can tell you
pulled
that you
a
came
Alice
from a
and I went
background
to
of
the
oil
wrong
paint,
place.
so that for the first time doing it,
RuPaul.
it's matching pretty well.
Really?
Radhika, it's really complicated what you've done with the model's head. And why did you choose that?
I didn't want to just do something simple. I just wanted to impress
Alright.
you guys.
Well, thank you, Radhika. Mayuka.
My
Let's
weed
see your
seeds and her. And I have a lemon.
How did your background as an artist inform your camouflage painting?
I like to paint kind of impressionistic realism.
So now I need
think
to put
kinda
this
helped
in
me.
fresh
From the
water.
first challenge to now, I see a big improved. I see on the legs, it's a different angle, and I see you use a stool.
Yes, I did.
Why did you use it?
Well, she could sit, but at the same time, I really wanted to paint not just a flat surface. This is a challenge. And why not take that challenge?
Thank you, Mayuka. If you give us a few moments, I know the judges are going to have a hard time deliberating, but as you know, there can only be one winner.
So
I mean, I'm a
no,
little nervous. I gotta be honest. Like, I love her piece.
I feel like I was able to deliver for this painting. I came here to win,
So
and I need that $10,000.
this is the birth of the cool right here. RuPaul.
We're taking fresh
Who you
paint to
waiting
the
for?
streets.
Another savior. Always looking, but you never. Who you looking for? Another savior. Always looking, but you never find. Never find. Waking up from another night gone. Always looking, but you never find. Never find. Going downtown, you know where you're going. Throw your top down like you know where you're going. Tell me one thing, do you like where you're going? Going all of the time.
The first and only diaper that helps to strip a wetness evenly into 3 extra absorbed gels, so it doesn't sag and stays drier. So naked and it favors bruisers.
Who do you think you are? Look here, I have my RuPaul chocolate bars and everything, and the realness. My RuPaul chocolate bars and everything. You went well.
I work around the clock. I want my blood sugar to stay in control, so I asked about Tresiba.
And these are here. My watermelon seeds. I need these indeed. Oh yeah,
A1C reduction releases slow and steady. Works like your body's insulin.
Destiny is mine, your soul in motion. Destiny is mine, your soul in motion. Destiny is mine, your soul in motion. That's the destiny soul. Rule never apply your soul. Rule never apply your soul. Rule never apply your soul. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Diabetic ketoacidosis during episodes of low blood sugar, or if you're allergic to any of its ingredients. Make sure you don't reuse needles. The most common side effect is low blood sugar, which may cause dizziness, sweating, confusion, and headache. Check your blood sugar. Low blood sugar can be serious and may be life-threatening. Injection site reactions may occur.
This ain't about what you give, but
conditions. Taking TZDs with insulins like Tresiba may cause serious side effects like heart failure.
Friendship is a share people never forget. Some eat you. Sometimes you lose. So give your brother what he needs now. Some eat love and some eat treat. Sometimes you lose. So give your sister what you need now. From my house to your house. Christmas is about love. So get some love. And get some love. My house to your house. Christmas is about love. So get some love. And get your love. Yeah. Alright.
Very much. Keep his wheels spinning.
Some eat love and some eat you. Sometimes
That's why he starts his day with
give your
those 2
brother
scoops
what
and
he
hearty
needs
healthy
now.
calories raisin bread.
Some eat love and some eat you. Sometimes you give the
Deliciously hard.
so give your sister what you need now.
But let's talk about technique, execution of the challenge, and
creativity. When I'm judging a camouflage blend with creativity, I'm looking for a framed image that is going to excite my eye. I didn't like the framing of Radicus because you can see so much of the grey foreground, and then the beautiful section at the top was only 2/3 of the image. So that is a problem for me.
She created 3-dimensional poses with the bottom parts of the body. It's a very challenging, it's very creative.
Radika's piece, the fact that she actually could tell us why the artist was reaching for the French fries was to me fascinating. But as far as the actual objects,
stop the video now so I can show y'all Ru and everybody. I love you.
Radika's sunburst
had many
opportunities to fail, and she succeeded. Mayuka
I'm gonna eat a RuPaul candy cane
to make the nose go into the straws. But when an artist takes a great risk, there's always a chance at failure. When you come to the difference between drinks and truck, Mayuka, the word truck was so much more chopped up.
With Radika,
I'm gonna tweet y'all now.
It's a really straight line that went sideways, a little bit crooked, the bowing.
I felt like the top section of Radika's image was
Let me
amazing,
get my book.
and it tricked my eye. The bottom section of Mayuka's, I loved it. There's a couple of little mistakes, but I've got a favorite top bit. I've got a favorite